real money. So that means absolutely nothing to me. I've been in the industry 30 years and can honestly say I've made a full-time living in the millions of dollars in network marketing. I know the good, I know the bad, I know the ugly, and I know the disgusting. I have been there, done that. I have been involved with owners. I've been involved with compensation plans. I've been involved with everything from, zero to hero. So I don't say that to brag. If you ask me how to change oil on a car, I laugh at you because I don't know how to do it. That's not my skill set. But one thing I am proud of, and I wear it on my chest, is I know network marketing. I know the numbers. I've also been blessed to have worked with Ben Galinsky literally over the last 12 years when he walked away from Skinny Body Care. And if you don't know the story, our owner and CEO walked away from the industry. I ran with Ben in a company called Skinny Body Care, and we marketed a fiber product that worked. Man, this stuff, people would take it, it'd make them feel full, and they were dropping pounds like crazy. And with that pretty much standalone product, we built a multi-million-dollar company. I was fortunate enough in that company to make about $4.8 million in 8 years. We had a lot of fun. We were doing it big, but Ben got burnt out and Ben walked away. And at the time, I did not know why Ben walked away. He came to me and he said, listen, I'm going to take care of you guys, all of my leaders over here. I'm getting out of the industry. I'm going to shut this thing down, but I'm going to take care of you guys. And I've got a friend that's starting up a company. And if you guys want top positions over there, I'll let you all go over there. And I looked at that company. I actually got a spot in it, but I didn't like it. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't like that company at all, and there were a couple of reasons. One is I didn't like the owner. We didn't click. I got on the phone with him, and he started talking about selling collectibles and all this nonsense that had nothing to do with the compensation plan. And it's just I knew that's not someone I really felt comfortable working with. And the second reason was the obvious reason is I don't do binary compensation plans. Now, let me be upfront with all of you guys. I'm not here to bash anybody, but I'm going to speak my truth. Okay. If anybody has any problem with what I say today or anytime or what I post, I always tell people there's a button called the block button. You can block me out of your life and it's perfectly okay with me. Okay. But one thing I am going to do is tell people the truth. One thing I am going to do is keep it real and keep it honest. And one thing I am going to do is make sure, whether it's live good or not, okay, I'm going to make sure that people surrounding around me will get all of the information, and that's some of the hidden information that's going on in this industry. So I want to preclude that because I can go hard, and I'm going to go hard today. But I didn't join that company because I don't do binaries. I can't stand binaries. Binaries are the worst compensation plans in the history of this industry. They are horrible. That's where you have two legs, a left side and a right side, okay? The reason I hate those pay plans is, one, they never last. There's not one company in the history of network marketing that has a binary compensation plan that is a legacy company. They don't last the test of time, okay? They never have. That's not Timbo talking. That's the facts. And what happens is they have two legs, the left side and the right side, and you get paid on what's called cycles, and you get paid on the weaker leg. So if you've got, let's say, $100,000 running down one leg, and you've got $50,000 in your pay leg, you only get paid on that pay leg. You don't get paid on that $100,000. Now, here's where those things get ridiculous. They make deals, okay? Leaders like myself, like Josh, like Ivan, like Kelly, like Jesse, all of the leaders know how the game is played. And what happened is, if anybody ever were to approach me with a binary and I was interested in the lease, I would go to that person and say, listen, I'm not building two legs. I know the game. If you better put me at the top of the power leg. And if they don't, I'm just going to call the company and say, hey, I'm Tim Miller. I can roll. I can bring a lot of people, but I'm not put me at the top of the pay leg. So everybody gets placed at the top of the pay leg, all the leaders do. And then they'll run out here on the internet and go to their teams and their lists and tell all of their people, we're making a move over to this company. Get in now. I'm going to place people below you and all of this nonsense. But all their people are going in that weaker leg. So they're getting paid. Of course, they're going to get the big checks, but it's not fair. And people get hurt because the average person in network marketing is only going to sponsor 2.8 people in a company before they quit because they're not making money and they're stuck on something called an auto ship. So that's my story on those binaries. So be careful out there. Again, I'm not here to tell people what to do. I'm just speaking my truth this morning. So there you go. After a couple of months in that company, I didn't do anything in it. I refused to go to people I knew and loved that really shared with them. And I canceled it. I just said, I can't do this. I can't bring people in this. My conscience won't do it. And I could have made a lot of money because I had the largest team in skinny body care. I had the contacts. I had the connection, but people believed in me. And it wasn't the right thing to do at the time. It wasn't the right thing to do. Now, since then, just like I called it, that company is dead. And the owner of that company went off and started another company where they're selling, I don't even see it much anymore. They were selling collectibles. They were selling baseball cards and all. I'm like, how are you going to sell baseball cards in network marketing? Didn't make sense to me, but I haven't seen it. And again, there you go. So kind of sat back a little while and I played around with a couple of network marketing companies. I got involved in a travel company. Now that's the company I was going to build. I was focused on it. I got with my partner, Desiree. And we said, we're going to build this travel company with a friend of ours. And to this day, I am still an affiliate in that company, but I don't work it, okay? And I do a lot of traveling. Matter of fact, I'm doing this call right now from New Jersey. I'm in a hotel here, having a blast, working the phone, working what I'm going to cover today of how to build on social media. But I'm literally in a hotel right now, living the good life, okay? And that's what this industry is about, to be able to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, because you can and not because you have to. So long story short, I got sick and I had double pneumonia. I had blood clots and I was rushed to the hospital. They immediately took me to surgery. And next thing I know, I died on the table twice. I coded twice and they had to bring me back. But I survived it. But when I woke up, I was unable to walk. And I've been in a wheelchair ever since. Went through a family crisis. I'm not even going to go through that. But I ended up broke because, I just told you I made $4.8 million in skinny body care. Well, I spent probably $5 million. I was buying cars. I bought the big house. I paid cash for it. I had the pool. I had the picket fence. Man, I had it all, but I had nothing. I had nothing. Okay, I want that to make sense because money doesn't buy happiness. I can tell all of you that. Honestly, money does not buy happiness because I had all the money. I had the crazy black card when you paying all that interest and paying $300 a year per card. And I had two of them, one for me, one for my wife, ex-wife, and just crazy. So I had 13 credit cards. I had two brand new Porsches in my garage, living the life, and God came in and said, you're not doing it right, and took it all from me. And I'm not going to go through that story. All of you can go to YouTube and put in Tim Miller from homeless to millionaire, and there's a video. And if you want to know my story, you can go there and find it. And right before and Ben called me. Well, he messaged me on Facebook, and he said, Timbo. He calls me Tim. He actually named me Timbo, and I call him Benzo. But he hit me up in Messenger, and he said, Tim, I'm coming back in the industry. And we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do something different, okay? And he was honest and forefront with me and finally told me why he walked away. And he said, Tim, do you know what these companies pay for these products? And me, I never knew. He said, Tim, these companies are paying $8, $10, $12 for these products. And we're out here selling this stuff through network marketing because we have to pay commissions in these pay plans. And these products are marked up 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. And he said, morally, I felt horrible doing that to people, to average people, not the 3%ers, not the big hitters, not, these guys, including myself, we can join any network marketing company and we will be just fine. But what about the 92%, 94%, 96%, depending on the company, but all of them, 90% of the people in these companies that are not making money, not making enough money to even pay for their monthly auto ships. And here we are with these companies selling products marked up 10 times just to pay owners and just to pay the 3 to 4 to 5% of leaders at the top. Also, a lot of these leaders are getting deals. They're getting positions. They're getting placed at the top of binary legs. Actually, I saw a video the other day where this clown literally did a video and showed the world that he was placed at the top of a binary leg. And I'm like, man, y'all are getting so bold now. You post it and show it. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. You're letting this guy has literally tens of thousands at $100,000 in volume coming in. All he has to do is move everybody to his pay leg. But those people will join that nonsense and not realize you got to build 2 legs, not 1. Okay? So, and Ben explained all this to me, and I appreciated his honesty. And he said, Tim, we're going to launch this affiliate program. It's not going to be network marketing, and it's going to be $20 to join, $9.95 a month, and we've got a 2-by, depending on your rank, 15 matrix. That's it. There was no Powerline marketing system, which I fell in love with in Skinny Body Care. I know how to work that thing, and I'm going to teach you guys how to work that thing. I love Ben's system, but he didn't bring that system in. Okay. We did not have the generational matching, so it was no money in the compensation plan. Nobody would join it. This isn't something I could have gone out there in the world and the internet and said, hey, join me. We were getting ready to run with this thing. There was no money in it. There was no money in it. But I was able to introduce it to a few people that believe not only in me, but they also saw the mission. Because Ben said from day one, and I communicated with him about it, I said, I got to have it where I can work anything I want. I don't want to be terminated for cross-recruiting or any of that nonsense. And Ben said, you know what? I don't have a problem with that. Let's do it. And we agreed that nobody would get terminated from Live Good for working other programs because, to be honest with you, I was in a travel deal and had plans on working a travel deal. And we literally went out and bought the domain name Live Good Travel. We actually own that. I say we, Desiree owns that, because the plan was to work Live Good on the side as a little hustle and dime deal and get our products at the wholesale price by being a member for $9.95 a month. That was the game plan. But we were going to use all of our energy and go out there and build this big old travel company. And that's where we were. And we fooled around there for a couple of months, and there was no money. And I went online yesterday. If any of you go to my Facebook wall, it's Talbot Miller is my name on Facebook. And don't friend me because I'm full anyways. Just follow me and you can see all of my posts. I post all day, every day. And what happened was yesterday I posted my checks because a lot of these people are running around spreading rumors as usual, saying that Tim moved the team over. Tim got positioned with Live Good. Tim got in early. Well, if all of that is true, go look at my checks from when I started this company. I was averaging probably $50, $60 a week in this company. My monthly residual checks in Live Good were $100, $150, I think was the top for the first few months. So if I moved the team, it must not have worked, which I didn't do. And I just did that to prove to the world, here you go. Here are the numbers. And I always tell people, numbers don't lie. Internet marketers lie. Network marketers lie. People on Facebook lie. But numbers don't lie. And I know I took math in school, And I dropped out in the 10th grade, so I didn't get a lot of it, but I took a lot of math, basic math. And I know for a fact that 2 plus 2 is 4. I know that. And you can twist it any way you want, call it what you want, but I know at the end of the day, 2 plus 2 equals 4. And I don't like fuzzy math. Okay? So that was the game plan, right? Now, December, I get a message from Ben that says, hey, man, Timbo, we're going to turn this switch on. I'm like, what are you talking about? And again, we're getting ready to launch this travel deal. That's where my focus is. Live Good's just this little side hustle thing with this little membership. Because I got my nutritional products. There was no auto ship. It just made sense. I had a few people involved, nothing major. And Ben said, we're going to turn it on. I said, turn what on? What's the game plan, coach? Because when Ben talks, you listen. Ben is a genius when it comes to this industry. The man has paid out over $1 billion in commissions and run some of the most successful, when I say successful, I mean has paid out $1 billion to affiliates. Everything the man touches is gold. Every prediction he makes comes true. And even when he stopped Skinny Body, I stayed in communications with Ben on some different matters when it comes to investing. And if any of you guys ever make a lot of money, Ben's the guy to talk to. The man knows how to make money. So long story short, Ben comes to me and he said, we're going to turn this system on. And he had talked to Nader. And I don't know if you guys know, Nader is also a legend in this industry, not Facebook legend. The man has made millions of dollars in the field doing what we do. And Ben said, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put in this pay plan that's going to pay generational matching. That means you can get paid matching on everybody in your organization, meaning everybody in your organization, whether it's 100 people, 1,000 people, 10,000 people, 100,000 people, you can match their monthly matrix check for life. Holy cow. Okay, keep talking. He said, we're going to go international. And I never forget, I told Ben, no, don't go international. Let's wait. Let's let all the Americans come in first. This is me now. I said, let's get all the United States a head start. And he said, nope. I'm going to turn the switch on. We're going international. I said, hey, you the coach. Now, I'm being transparent here. I'm not hiding anything. I'm telling you the truth. I told Ben, do not go international. That was my opinion. And he said, nope. He canceled my opinion and said, we're going international. And we're going to open this thing up to over 200 countries. I have never worked internationally. Now, I've been in companies that were international, but I've never had an international organization in my life. So I didn't understand the power of international. And for you guys that don't understand being international, that means your business literally works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just like right now, it's noon my time, Eastern Standard Time. In some countries, it's late at night. There's some people on this Zoom, it's early in the morning. And it's just a pleasure watching. I could get up at 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm saying Zooms. That's international. Where if it was just United States based, you 9 to 5, it's over at 8 o'clock. Okay, it's over at 9 o'clock. This thing here is a machine. It's nonstop. And also the beauty of seeing people in other countries that are winning. Man, nothing makes me more excited than seeing people winning in this industry. It's not about me. I'll be honest with you guys. I am literally on the other side of the money. This company doesn't have to pay me a dime, and I'm good for the next 5, 10 years. Okay, as long as I budget properly. But it's not about the money. I could literally walk away from Live Good and retire and just draw checks. And because I paid my membership up for 2 years, not only did I pay the $99 for a year, I went there a couple of weeks ago, went ahead and paid $99. So I'm good till 26. Okay, I'm 2 years paid up. That's how much I believe in this company. That's how much I know I'm going to be here 2 years from now. And because of that, I don't have any monthly fees. I don't have an auto ship, nothing. No matter what, Live Good is going to cut me a check every Thursday And I'm going to get that monthly residual check that continues to grow every single month. Stay with me. This is what you guys want. You want long-term residual income. You don't want the quick gotchas, the quick licks. You know, I see people hopping company to company, networkers with great skills, great quality, and they have these lists, and they have followers, and they have teams, and all of a sudden they're launching, and they're getting all this fast start money. And then you sit back and watch when the residuals hit, and you're saying, hold on a minute, I'm not seeing this as much. This person isn't posting this program as much. And then all of a sudden, they're about to launch another company. And here's why they're doing that. I want you to understand it's not because they found a better opportunity. It's because they were in a company. They made all that fast start money recruiting all of their people, almost call it cultish behavior. And all of those people join them because they make them all these promises. They're going to get spillover, and they're going to get placed at the top, and they're going to be part of this big launch, and all of them jump in. And again, they make a lot of money, or some good money, in what's called fast starts. But again, what happens? The next month comes along. Those people aren't duplicating. They aren't training those people. Those people don't know how to start marketing lists. Those people don't know how to buy the leads, which I think is crazy. It's not duplicatable. And when they don't have duplication, they get frustrated and want to go out there and pitch their people on the next good thing. So there is never long-term, walk-away residual income. And this industry was designed for a person to get started on a part-time basis. This industry was not designed for a person to join and start making $1,000 a week coming out the gate. This industry was started to help people, humans, mostly women at the time, and network marketing was literally started. We talk about Amway was started in Michigan when the factory started shutting down and the poverty rate started going up, and it allowed housewives to make some additional income sharing products and services with their friends and family. And that company today is doing over $1 billion a year. That company has people that have now gone to heaven, but that residual income keeps coming into their family every single month. Guys, I want you to see that we're talking legacy here. We're not talking, I see these guys. I saw a guy today post called Live Good a project. And I'm like, where does this nonsense come from? Live Good is not a project. It's not a deal. These guys running around, we got a new project. I'm like, this is not a project. I don't do projects, especially in the crypto end. It's always a project, our new project. No, this is something that can change your life, your children's lives, and your grandchildren's lives, because you're building something called legacy income. Stay with me, people. Just stay with me. So Ben says we're going to put in the generational matching. We're going to go international, and I'm going to turn on the power line marketing. Oh, Lord, here we go. I'm on the phone. I'm calling Des, we got to run with Live Good. We got forget that travel nonsense. Forget that. I'm not calling it nonsense, but forget that travel. We got to work Live Good. Ben's turning on the marketing system that we used to have in Skinny Body Care. And he's going international. And his pay plan is crazy. You can match everybody's checks in your organization. And all we got to do is get 2 people. And that promotes us to bronze. And I said, Des, do you realize a person gets in Live Good and signs up 2 people for $49.95? They are in the hole, meaning they have no auto ship, nothing but a $9.95 membership, and they are in profit. And as a bronze, you get 50% match for life on everybody you share this with. You telling me that everybody for $50, ease of entry, I was looking at a program yesterday, and I don't care who I make mad. Another launch. Another launch. And what's hilarious about this company, it is under the umbrella of, I'll just say it, Liquor Enterprises. And this guy literally plants owners and just launches companies left and right. Launch. This one works fine. This one works fine. And boom, 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 boom. You got all these companies under one. It's the same. Man, you ever go to their factory in Dallas? You will literally see products with about 10, 15 different companies that are all under that umbrella. It is ridiculous because they have the mentality that it's like a mousetrap. If we can't get the people over here, we get them over here. It's the same money coming through the same veins. But make a long story short, the minimum pack in that company is $300 to get started. But if you want to make more money, you can buy the business builder pack or whatever they call it for $1,200. That's called front loading, my friends. That's called pay to play. That is borderline illegal. But they sell these big packs, so you get all this product that you're supposed to go out there and retail and market and sell out the trunk of your car. But you know what happens. That stuff goes in your garage. But you buy the big pack because you want to make the big pack money. And then you start running around trying to get people to buy these $1,200 packs. And you got these magical products with some magical formula from some magical scientist that comes from some magical mountain in the Himalayas. And it's the greatest thing. It can change your life. It cures AIDS, cancer. It'll take a guy like me out of a wheelchair. Man, I take this stuff. It'll make me walk. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Let's get real. Let's get real. When does this mess stop? It's a nutritional supplement. Anybody can knock it off. You can't get a patent on a planting a pill. Any company can go out there and even come out with a vitamin like Live Good and copy it. Yeah, they can. Here's the problem, though. They don't work on our profit margins. They can't because they have to pay commissions upline. Where in Live Good, the difference is we take a house, we take the product and sell them at maybe $1 or $2 markup so the company can be profitable, but we don't pay any upline commissions on product. So our members are able to buy at a wholesale price. That's what makes it work. And that's why we can add any product we want at any time, not just nutritional. We're starting with nutrition. Amazon started selling books, and look at them now. They're selling everything under the sun. And that's the model that Live Good's going to do. We're going to have more and more products. And we can introduce products for our membership base, 1.2 million people at a wholesale price. So we're not gouging people. So imagine when this company starts introducing different platforms like maybe credit repair, like travel, like home purification system, hell, like solar panels, anything. We can sell any TVs, whatever. And we were able to go to our members, 1.2 million people today, and say, hey, you can get these products at a wholesale cost. See, nobody can compete with Live Good because of that model and the margins that this company works on. See, today I want to get into all of you, really what you have your hands on. I don't want to do the network marketing spiel here, okay? Because all of these companies are the same. There's only 4 pay plans in network marketing. You got your unilevels, you got your matrices, you got your binaries, and you got your breakaways, your ups, which I'll cover here in a minute. Live Good said, no, we're going to do this different. We're going to do generational matching, which means simply we're going to pay out 80 to 85% of every dollar comes in this company. The standard in this industry, most companies pay out between 35 and 50% top on the dollar. I don't care what they say, what the hype is. These companies are paying out 35 to 50%. Period. Live Good is paying out 85% on the back end. We're paying out 80% on the front end. Nothing comes close. I'm not bashing I am teaching you guys that when this stuff comes across your desk, you got to know how to look at it. You got to know what you're really seeing. And you got to say, is this something I can put my heart and my soul into for the next 2 to 3 years? One, is it going to be here? Does it make sense? And can the average person do this? See, I look at companies. Now, you guys got to remember my status in the industry. I get approached with everything. I see companies before they even launch, when they're just getting put together. And I get the deals. I mean, I could literally join a company today and they will pay me $100,000 just under the table, but straight up, if I were to move my Live Good team. And I'm like, number one, I don't own people in Live Good. This is their business. I don't do that. Okay. But I'm just telling you what really goes on in this crazy, antiquated, dinosaur living industry. I want you guys to understand today what you have your hands on. So now we've got those two components. And okay, Ben, let's run with this. It makes sense. And we decided to run. We decided to just go live good, live good, live good. And here's what happened. Here's what happened. We pissed off everybody. That's why I tell people now is the time to build your Live Good business. Why? We have proof. See, the first year in this company was for pioneers. It wasn't for everybody. I'll be straight up, because you had to be able to take abuse. You had to, man, we had network marketing attorneys. I'm not going to call any names, literally. Network marketing attorneys that are all over, they're pretty big in the industry. And what I found out was these attorneys, they work for the companies and not the distributors. They're owner friendly because they're on retainers from the owner. That's who pays them, not you. So people get terminated, and here they come. They're not there to help you. They're going to take the company side. Been there, done that. But anyways, we had attorneys. We had trainers. We had top industry distributors. And your average Joe was out there slamming Live Good. We had to deal with, y'all products are cheaper because they're cheap. They're white label products. They're garbage. That was their way of saying, buy my expensive product because Live Good products are cheaper. But nobody unpeeled the onion. Because when you look at Live Good products, you see things you won't see in other companies. You won't see USDA certified. And I always tell people when they talk about the product, I say, hey, go to Google, not Tim Miller's book, not my call. Just go to Google and type in USDA certified, what it takes to receive. And look at the process that a product has to go through to be able to say they are USDA certified. It's not easy. It's not cheap. This company, all of our products are USDA certified. I don't have to argue with you that my product is better than yours. Our products are USDA GMO free, animal cruelty free. I could go on and on. Third party lab tested, meaning all of our products have gone through a lab where they take that product and chemically test it for quality and purity. Does your company have that? I don't care about your juice that comes from the Himalayas. Do you have third-party testing? I don't care about this nutritionist over here that you're calling a scientist that's got a degree from some home study course, okay, that you have on your board of scientific study telling me that this product is the greatest thing since sliced bread. No. Show me evidence. See, Live Good can provide that evidence. So we went through that ordeal. We went through the company's not going to last. Ben's going to sell it and all this nonsense. If you were on yesterday's call and didn't see how fired up Ben is, actually hit Ben up after yesterday's call. And I said, Ben, I have never seen you this excited and fired up. You know what he said to me? He said, yeah. And that's code for we about to roll. That's Ben. So we had to deal with that nonsense. People were doing conference calls, Zooms, making posts. Everything was Live Good is not going to make it. Live Good products are cheap. Live Good's compensation plan sucks, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? we kept making plays. We kept showing that free tour site over and over and over. And all of you that are on this call today is because some pioneer shared that website with somebody. No secret, no tools, they're sharing the tour. Write that down. Share the tour. And with that tour, we have literally gone from beginnings of it was myself, Brett Gurney, Christopher Hopkins, Kelly Toller, Jesse Garcia, early adopters that believe. No, we didn't get in at the top because the way this pay plan is designed, it doesn't matter when you join. See, we had a gentleman from Vietnam join probably a month ago, and he's already a diamond. He's only been in the company a month. This guy has personally sponsored 2,503 people. Now, that's a phenomenon. The guy has influence. They have Live Good coffee shops over there in Vietnam. But I can't hate because this man has influence. But I guarantee you this guy hadn't sold any Ponzi schemes to people. This guy didn't run this daily pay stuff to people because it would have murdered his credibility. And ain't no way people would follow him into another deal once he's burnt them bridges. The guy must be saying he's a young guy. 2,500 people, but that's not the norm. And I don't want you guys getting caught up in that leaderboard. There are people on that leaderboard that literally signed up 200, 300 people, and they're not even diamond. Why is that? Because they have this is what I was telling you guys, they have no duplication. And then they have the audacity to start selling tools. And they go out and they say, I put in 200 people and Live Good, and you need to get this tool. And I sit there and watch that stuff, and I say, hold on a minute, hold on. And I'm not talking about any particular company or tool. Just stay with me. I know some people, their feelings a little hurt right now because of what I'm saying. You don't want me saying it, I'm going to say it anyway. But I'm not talking about a particular company because it's several of them. And it's not about you. It's not about you. So don't get caught up think I'm talking about you. I'm telling you what I see. And I see people that put in 200-300 people and Live Good, and now they're selling tools to their team. And because they have influence, they're marketing on social media, and they're using the name Live Good. They're saying, I put in 250 people and Live Good. You need to get this system so it can work while you sleep. Okay, let's look at this thing. I saw a post today, a gentleman, a male, that has put in a couple hundred people and Live Good last year. That's not even a diamond, saying, you need this marketing tool. It's only $30. And I messaged him back late last night. And I said, hey, stop pitching this stuff to Live Good. I see what you're doing. You're using the word Live Good, and you're posting the back office that you on the leaderboard, because what you're doing is you're trying to attract low-hanging fruit. You're trying to attract the people that are in Live Good and aren't having much success yet, and you're trying to distract them because you're going to get a commission when they join your tool. And I know for a fact that tool didn't sign up the 200 people you brought in. Your email list did that. You brought in your followers. You brought in people you know from the past. Now all of a sudden you got this tool, and you're making this illusion that this tool works. And that's how you did that. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And the only people I see in these games, because they get you first, come in this thing, here, $39 a month, but you're getting a $20 commission. And then once you get this tool, this capture page and follow up and all this stuff, now you're distracted. You get all these people off of Facebook that see that stuff, and they believe, and now what you're doing is you are doing what I call downline rating. You're getting people that you didn't bring in to Live Good, but they trust you because of your platform, because you're on the leaderboard, even though You have no duplication. You're not making that much money. But it's the illusion that you put out in the marketplace. And then these people buy. Let's look at the philosophy and the mission of Live Good. The mission of Live Good is simple. Okay? It's to help people make money, save money without going broke. Let me repeat that if you're taking notes. The mission of Live Good is to save people money, to help people earn money, through a gig, part-time, on the side, or they can do it full-time, make whatever. And do it without our members, affiliates going broke. Once you understand that, how in the hell does it make sense that you could go to these people with that mission and sell them a marketing system for $39 a month where you make a commission? Then they got to turn around and buy these leads for $100 a month. Then you got another component to this thing that costs them even more money and more monthly fee. And then it takes you all the way up to a $10,000 package. And if you don't buy the packages, you don't get paid. They roll up to the person that has bought that package. So if I buy the $10,000 package, I get the $8,000 commissions on everybody that buys this $10,000 pack, regardless of who brings them in, because it's all going to roll to me because you didn't pay the $10,000. And on top of that, I got to give away my first couple of people to my upline. Hold on a minute. The average marketer can only sponsor 2.8 people. So how is this duplicatable? The only people going to make money are the same old 3% of people. It is not the right thing to do. And if these systems work, and I'm not knocking systems, because I have a friend that is in Live Good, that is a marketing machine. He runs capture pages. He runs all that fancy stuff. I don't. There's nothing wrong with it, guys. I'm not here bashing, but I want you to see the big picture and stay on the mission. I cannot, for the life of me, pitch you guys on no tools, no systems, no program that's going to cost you guys, more money. Because I understand Live Good, and the mission is to save people money and keep them from going broke. That is the fundamental problem with network marketing. Is people forced on these monthly auto ships. And then they end up not making no money. They get stuck with a bunch of product and they quit. And it has to stop. And it's our job to take it to the marketplace and tell people it's just different over here in Live Good. It's just different. It's not none of that. Yeah, you got a great launch. It sounds good. You're getting people. No, you don't get it. See, once you get it, you get it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. A lot of people just don't want to see it. But once you see it, you see it. And we sit up here on the call and Ben says, okay, guys, here we are. Let me just tell you what's going on. Then I'm going to do some social media training here. Let me tell you what's going on. First of all, within the next 10 days, we got 3 products dropping. Now, we rolled out that lean, that weight loss product. Guys, that's the Skinny Body. That's the company I made $4.8 million with. That's the product. We sold that stuff for $69.95 a month, auto ship per bottle, and sold it like candy because it worked. This is the same formula, but it's been enhanced because the fiber is getting big out there. And there's been some new things scientifically found that aid in weight loss. All I know is that Skinny Fiber work. That stuff, you take it, it makes you feel full, you don't want to eat, and you start dropping pounds. That's all I know. I don't have to hype it up. I just highly suggest all of you take a picture of yourself today and have your before picture, get that lean and watch what happens. That's all I can say. Try it. Comes with a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. I also know last week when we introduced lean, That one product, we sold out the first day. Now it's limited to 1 bottle per person. Now, Ryan says within the next couple of weeks, you'll be able to order as much as you want. But Ben wants to make sure that everybody's able to get the product now. And that bottle will last you 30 days. And within 30 days, you'll be able to order as much as you want to. But at least we want to, Ben made it available to everybody. Now, that was just one product launch. We didn't have to wait to no convention. We didn't have to wait to the next event like most network marketing to go to convention and make all a new product announcement. No, we just rolled it out. And Ryan said within the next 10 days, we're rolling out 3 products. Get this. All natural weight loss, all natural vitamins, gummies for children. Not going to have any preservatives, not going to have any dyes, not going to have any of that nonsense. All natural, unlike the Flintstone vitamins, which if you read the back of the label, you will fall out. This is an all-natural, GMO-free, USDA certified product. That's rolling out. Children's vitamins in the gummy form. We have hydration sticks. Okay? This will help you stay hydrated. Okay, because everybody needs to be hydrated. Every time I go into the hospital, they put me on the machine and say, you dehydrated. I'll tell you another thing they also do. Every time I go to the hospital, I'm always magnesium deficient. And the doctor told me 80% of the people that come in here are magnesium deficient. That's why I'm real big on you guys need to get the magnesium. I think it's $8 or something back there for our members. Get it. Take the magnesium, okay? But we got that. We got the hydration sticks, and we have a PMS hormone. I don't know how this stuff works. You ladies do, but it's a hormone product for women. That's going to be rolling out here in the next 10 days. That's just 3 out of about 20 products that are going to be launching here within the next 90 days. All right. Now get this. I don't know if you guys were on the call. I don't know if you guys noticed. If you're on social media, you will notice that that Live Good runs advertising. They run their own advertising. And a lot of people didn't get it. They were like, oh, Live Good shouldn't be marketing when we're out here marketing. They're going, no. We're not your typical network marketing company that does that. No. You don't get it. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help everybody get it. Number one, I hope Live Good markets our products and gets up to $1 billion. I don't care. Why? I'm a diamond. I get a percentage of all company value. The bigger the company gets, the bigger we all get. And all of you are striving for diamond. Once you go diamond, and we have over 100 now, but once you go diamond, you get a percentage of the entire company's revenue. So why would you care if the company's promoting? Number 2, it's not about you, okay? Live Good can promote sponsored ads and all of that good stuff all they want. They're not taking your customers and your members. So don't even go it. They're not. And if they do, it's because they market better than you do, okay? Okay. Think about franchises. I look at Live Good like a franchise, okay? Corporate's gonna market. McDonald's markets. And it helps every franchisee out there because it brings brand awareness to McDonald's. Think about that for a minute. It's good for the franchisee. Yes, it's their business, but McDonald's Corporation is not taking away from their franchises. They are enhancing brand recognition. Hardee's runs advertising. Every automobile maker runs advertising. Chevrolet runs advertising. They aren't going against the franchisees that own Chevrolet dealerships. No, and neither is Live Good. They are building brand awareness where you're going to talk to somebody or you're going to be on the internet and say, hey, you need to take a look at Live Good. Oh, wow, I've seen it all over Facebook. Isn't that a good thing? And they join you because they trust you and believe in you. Just think about that. That's how you have to look at it. In addition to that, though, here's where it's about to get crazy. I hope y'all are paying attention. Within the next 90 days, what's happening is Live Good is running these ads and getting customers. Live Good is getting right now on their small budget, and they're dumping more and more of, and this is corporate money. You don't have to spend a dime. They're using their money to run social media marketing. But get this, they're doing about 100 customers a day. That's people that are buying our product. They're buying members, not leads, not free tour takers. They are buying. They have bought. They've ordered something. They're doing about 100 members a day. And they're running the algorithm. They're running the numbers, Ben's a numbers guy, and they want to see the acquisition cost. And simply what that means, you go, how much does it cost? If we take $100,000 and put it in this marketing, and then you take how many customers you're getting, and you divide it into that number, and then you get an acquisition cost. And our acquisition cost is right now about $15 a member. So that means for every $15 the company spends on marketing, they're getting a customer. And what they want to do is keep ramping it up. And when they do that, it brings the acquisition cost down. And they want to get it around $10. Okay? Within the next 90 days, and once we get around that $10 range, corporate is going to allow all of us to purchase customers. Now stay with me. Not purchase leads, because leads suck. Okay? I am a professional salesperson. I can get on the phone and call leads and sign people up like it was nobody's business. I am a trained salesperson. 99% of human beings are not salespeople and have no business fooling around with leads whatsoever. And most of them, you call them, you're going to get cussed out. Why you got my name? Where did you get my name from? All that. I don't want to deal with that. That's why I love Live Good. I keep it easy. All right? These are not leads. These are customers paying. You get commission on them. But here's the thing. That's going to come out within the next 90 days. But here's the ticket. Here's the ticket. Don't message me asking me, when is the co-op going to be ready? Because what you're saying is, when am I going to be able to just buy my way to Diamond? That's what you're saying. I want to buy my way up. You just want to throw some money at it and make it passive and just get some members, and you're not doing nothing. That's fine. You can do that's fine. You got the money. You got the bankroll. Go for it. I make a lot of money. I don't need it. I just do what I'm about to teach you guys how to do right on Facebook. But there you go. But that's awesome, because here's why it's awesome. And here's what I'm gonna challenge all of you this morning to. You got to think big picture. And if you are not even a bronze, you hadn't signed nobody up and Live Good, and you excited because this co-op is coming. Here's what's going to happen. Then it's going to launch that co-op, and let's say $10 a member, $10 a customer, and you go in and you buy 10 customers for $10. The example, I'm not saying it's going to be 10, I'm not doing, but you go in and you make an order for 10 customers. Corporate generates the customers through their marketing. You get 10 signups, 10 members go in your matrix. That's great. Congratulations. You just ranked up to bronze. You paid for it. Great. There you go. But what if you went to work right now and you ranked up to bronze? That's it. Just you went and got 2 people. You're not waiting on sponsor. You went and sponsored 2 people. Co-op comes out within 90 days. You go out and you go in your back office, you purchase 10 customers. You got 2 people on your team, in your matrix, below you, that say, you know what? I'm going to get me 10 customers too, because my sponsor told me to go get some customers. Just add it to the mix. And they go out and they buy 10 customers. You now have 30 members, not 10. You now have an organization of 30. And if you have 3 members, you promoted to silver, because you sponsored 2 people before, because you saw the big picture, because you listened to Tim on that Saturday morning training call when he said, go to work now. Don't wait on that co-op. But let's say you go to work right now and you rank up to silver. That means you got a minimum of 3 people. You got a team of 20. And your team goes out and says, you know what? I'm going to get me 10 customers. I'm going to get me 10 customers. And you got 20 people that buy just 10 customers for the month. That's 200 people on your team in your matrix. Let's say you run for, and this is easy, you run for gold. What is that, 100 people total in your organization? And all you need is 2 silvers. 3 silvers. And 3 silvers and 1 silver per leg. They don't even have to be personally sponsored. That's 100 people. And they jump in this co-op and they go in there and they buy themselves 10 customers, 10 paid members. These are paid now. That's 100 people times 10. That's 1,000 people coming in your organization that month. Below you in your matrix. What if you were platinum? 500 people on your team, 10 customers apiece. That's 5,000 people on your team. Imagine you were diamond, that's 2,500 total. They do 10, 25,000 people in your organization. So what rank do you want to be when this co-op hits? You want to be unranked with nothing and buy your way to bronze and buy your way to silver? Or do you want to be ahead of it? Do you want to be ahead of these weight loss products? Do you want to be ahead of the gummies? Do you want to be ahead of the PS formula, the PMS formula for women, or hormone for women? You want to be ahead of the hydration drink. You want to be ahead of what's to come, the next 20 products that are about to roll up. You want to be ahead of us getting in front of the next category, be it travel, or whether it's credit repair, or whether it's crypto investing, or whatever it is. Do you want to be ahead of it and ranked up? Or do you just want to wait it out and not take advantage of the sweet spot, the timing you have? And none of you have to deal with all the negativity. I don't even see much negativity about Live Good anymore because we have shut everybody up. We've shut everybody up. And how did I build this thing? Tim, how did you build this? What's the secret? Here we go. I built this entire company on Facebook. Not gonna lie. I don't have any tool. I don't have any system. I don't buy any leads. I don't do any of that. Let me tell you. One is I'm cheap. If any of you get to know me, I am cheap. My sister, dad, stay on my butt. They're like, Tim, you're making all that money. Why don't you spend it on yourself? You're always giving to other people, but enjoy your life. And I'm like, it's just me. I don't spend a lot of money. I hate spending money. I'm cheap. So to get me to buy these different things that I don't need, I'm not saying don't do it, okay? I don't want anybody to get me wrong this morning. Go out there, because I know a lot of you go run into somebody saying, Tim was talking about you. No, see, I already, trust me, I know. I see stuff. I hear stuff. I just don't say nothing. I just keep it moving. But I know some of you going to run off and Tim said, no, he didn't. Do what works for you. If it's working, fine. The numbers don't lie. The back office talks. But I have built this company using a free product called Facebook. And why do I love Facebook? Because Facebook has 3 billion active members. You know some leads. Man, 3 billion? 3 billion people are on Facebook every day. So I'm going to cover some quick tips on social media, some basic stuff. And I'm not the algorithm pro. I'm not the Facebook pro. I'm not the social media pro. I just do what I do. So what I'm going to do is this morning is give you guys some pointers, some tips that will make your process of working, if you want to work social media like I do, some basic fundamentals. 1, your profile picture needs to be a picture of you, your face, not Mickey Mouse, not a cartoon character, not no cat, not your dog, not a picture of a cross and Jesus Christ. And I'm not anti-religion, but no, because when you do that and people go to your profile, they see your post, it looks like you're hiding behind something. You look fake. Who is this? Who is it? That's why so many people selling crypto nonsense and are spamming you always have somebody else's picture because they're hacking accounts. And they always have a nice looking picture, nice looking woman, a nice looking man. They all do. That's not them. They're taking pictures from that. No, put your picture because people do business with people. People do business with people. They don't do business with Mickey Mouse. They don't do business with Daffy the Duck. All of that's cute. But if you're going to use social media, they call it Facebook for a reason. Use your face. Now, I've had people argue with me. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want my. No. Fine. Do you. All I can do is give you advice. And I've been doing this a long time. I've been on social media about 12 years. I know you will get a much higher response rate if you put your picture in that profile picture. So put your picture there. I can tell you that I do a list clean every so often. And every time I go in and clean my list, and Facebook allows you just to delete people massively. And what I do first is I go through my friends list, and anytime I see the first ones I'm going to clip, and I don't even read the names, I don't know. If I don't see a face and it's a picture of something crazy, like a car, a truck, a boat, Daffy Duck, Mickey Mouse, a cat, a dog, when I see that, delete it. I delete it. It's not personal, it's business. Or if I just see that blank picture, whatever you guys, some of you know what I'm talking about, they go immediately. Usually those are accounts that are closed anyways. All right? But yeah, put your picture on there. Secondly, your cover photo. Make it something about, don't put live good. Okay? I can because my following is different than most. But your Facebook page is a reflection of you. That's your house. That's your territory. That's yours. And when people see your post or go to your page, they're visiting you. Okay? And you guys are friends with a lot of people on Facebook. Just look at what they have. Okay? And use what works best for you. But I'm really hitting on that profile picture is important. All right. Now you're ready to go. All right. Here's what you do. Here's the secret to social media. What we do in network marketing is 3 things. Period. End of story. 1, we sponsor affiliates. That's what we do. If you do not want to sponsor affiliates, why the heck are you in network marketing? Because you want to make some money. I do want to make some money. So I'm going to join this great network marketing company that's exploding called Live Good, but I don't want to recruit anybody. No. This is network marketing. That's what we do. Now, we also get members. We get customers. If you're not getting customers, if you aren't a product of the product, if you haven't ordered product, why not? You just want to make some money. See, when you get in that mindset of, I just want to make money, you're not going to win. I can tell you now, you're not going to win. You're going to come off as greedy. You're going to come off as selfish. Because all you're about is money. And all you're thinking about is money and making money off of people. You want to go get people. I hear people say, I got to get some people. What do you mean get them? I don't want to be gotten. You ain't going to get me. So what do? We get affiliates, or we sponsor affiliates by showing people how to save money, get healthy, make some additional income if they want to without going broke. Remember that? That's what we do. And we get members by showing people how to save money on the highest quality nutritional products in the marketplace at a membership price, just like Costco. That doesn't make money on the products in Costco stores. They make their money on the memberships. They make their money on the memberships. Okay? Same thing. We're just doing it in nutrition right now. But that's what we do. And I hope you wrote those three things. That's what we do. So our goal is to get as many eyeballs on that free tour link. All of you need to immediately, if you don't know the free tour link, you don't get it. And it's not your fault. It may be your upline's fault. It hadn't plugged you in or whatever. Listen, the most important thing you have your hands on as a tool is that free tour link. It's www.livegoodtour.com/your username. That's the link. That's the link. That link will make you a millionaire. I am telling you, that is the link. And you want to get that link in front of as many people as you can. Not Live Good reps. So if you got a bunch of you out here friending all these Live Good people, guys, they already in the business. That's why we say don't post your link in any of our chats or groups, because we're already distributors. You can't sponsor me in the Live Good I'm already in. People in those chats and groups are already Live Good, so you don't need to post your link in there. You need to post it on your wall. But who are you posting to? Yourself? If you work in social media, you have to get friends and followers. Now, the only difference on Facebook with friends is you can have 5,000 friends. Once you topple 5,000, that's it. Then you can always get a multiple account. Facebook allows, I have 2 accounts, and both of them are Talbot Miller, Talbot. That's what my mama and daddy named me. That's my real name. Tim is my nickname. I go by Tim, but my website on Facebook, if you look me up, I'm Talbot Miller. If you want to go follow me and copy all my stuff, let me say this. This one's hilarious to me. When I see leaders saying people are stealing my posts, oh God. If you're going to copy me, blah, 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 make your own content. I'm like, bro, this is Facebook. You don't own nothing. Once you put it on Facebook, you have just exposed it to the world. Anybody can copy anything you post, and nothing you can do about it because you don't own a copyright or a trademark. So stop it. Number 2, if you're in network marketing, it's all about duplication. Doesn't it make sense you want people to copy you and duplicate you? Would you want to recruit you? Why would you tell people not to use your stuff if it's working for you? Why would you not want your team and other human beings to get the results you're getting if it's so good what you posted? Man, that stuff cracks me up, and I see it. What you want, so I'm just going to tell you guys right now, you can copy anything I post at any time. You don't need my permission. Tim, can I use this? Look, it's yours. Just take my name or put your name. Where I have my link, put your link. Copy, paste, post. Any meme I post, use it if you want to. I will highly suggest that if you're going to copy me, make sure you check the grammar and the spelling, because I'm known to jack a word up. All right? I'm just being now. I built this whole company on Facebook with bad grammar and bad spelling. Okay? You know, like the old quote, the 2 farmers, and one said, well, you know, I is broke. And the other farmer was like, I am rich. Think about that for a minute. Some of y'all will get that. None of that matters, guys. You just want to get out there. You don't have to be the best speller. You don't have to be the best grammar. You don't need AI doing all the talking for you. Now, I tell you, that AI stuff, I don't use it. Why? Because I don't want to. I can tell when somebody sends me a message using artificial intelligence, I know that they didn't write that. That's like me posting something. They say, oh, Tim's grammar is getting so good. So he's getting much better. No, I'm using it. You know that's not me, because y'all know how I talk and how I speak. All right? So here's the deal with that. You want to get friends and followers. So if you only have 20 friends and followers, when you post, there's only 20 people, up to 20 people that are seeing what you're posting. You're talking to the same 20 people. You want to focus on getting your friends, followers up to 5,000. Now, how do you do that? I'm gonna give you just some little tricks and tips here, and I've got Ivan on here, and I'll bring him up in a little bit. And he's the guy that does this. Edward Keith does it, and some great internet marketing. But I'm just telling you what I do. Okay, what I do. Now, groups. You can go to groups on Facebook and type in anything: dogs, cats, Labrador retrievers, refrigerator salespeople, car salespeople, anything. Pick a hobby, whatever, flowers, recipes, whatever, and put it in the search. It's going to pull up all of these groups. And you want to look at those groups, and some of them will say open, some of them will say by invitation. You don't want the ones to say by invitation. You got to go through the approval. Well, you can. And all you do is go in other people's groups. Do not ever post Live Good or your Live Good link in them groups that are not Live Good groups. And you don't want to be in Live Good groups. And I highly recommend you don't go in network marketing groups, because there's nothing but a bunch of network marketers trying to pitch you on their deal. But go in groups. Let's say, for instance, I went to a group called dog lovers. And I see how many people in this group. It'll say 50,000. Ooh, that's a lot of people. And I'll go in that group, and all these people talking about dogs and posting pictures of these pretty dogs. And here I am. I'm just Tim Miller, Live Good, right? And I'll go in that group and I'll comment. I'll just go down there and comment on everybody's post. Comment. Oh, that's a pretty dog you have. What type of dog is that? Oh, that dog is so cute. Oh, I didn't make up stuff. I just go straight down and comment. That's all I do. Make a nice comment. Now, I'm in a dog lovers group, right? Let me tell you what happens when you do that. Those people feel comfortable with you, and they will friend you, or they will start following you because they like you. You just said their dog was so cute because they had a picture of their dog in that dog group. And you start interacting in that group. Go in and say something about dogs. Don't go in there talking about no Live Good. And all you're doing is attracting people, and they're going to start friending you and following you. You also, after you do that for a few days, just go in that group and say, hey, write this down. I'm gonna give you the line. Write this down. All you do in the groups is say, I am always looking for new friends. If you follow me, I will follow you back. Now, I ain't saying nothing about no Live Good. Them people will follow you. One is they want followers too. Two is you done built trust. They like you. They see you in the group. They see you interacting. So now these dog lovers are following you on Facebook. You didn't pitch them. You didn't say nothing about no Live Good. And there are hundreds of thousands of groups, guys. If you have nothing to do and you're bored and you're not winning, just start going to the groups when you get off of this call. Trust me, I do it. Don't do it as much as I used to. Now, what happens when them people friend and follow you? They just came to your real estate. And guess what they get to see when they checking you out? Or when you post about Live Good now, because you're on your wall posting about Live Good. They voluntarily friend or followed you. You didn't recruit them. You didn't. All you said was, I'm always looking for new friends and followers. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. That's it. You didn't beg them to come join you or follow you. But guess what they see every day if you're doing what I'm going to show you next? They see Live Good. They see your posts. They see your link. Here we go. Over and over and over again. When do you post Live Good? Now, I don't listen to these gurus, especially these internet marketing gurus. I've had people tell me all about the algorithms. I've had people, oh, Tim, you post too much. You got to post and you got to let it sit for an hour. Oh, Tim, the algorithm does this, or you don't ever want to put your link in Tongue. And I used to listen to that stuff, and I would put my link in the comments. I wouldn't post them on all because all these internet people were telling me, no, don't post your link, don't post your link, la, 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 la. And one day I said, you know what? I'm gonna do me. I'm just gonna post. And I started posting, and I come from sales. I know media. And the way media works is like this. Well, here, let me share this first. Here's what I do every day. I post, 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 post. I don't care what nobody has to say. I don't care about nobody's opinion. And on 90% of my posts, I post my link right there on the post. And I grab me a pretty meme, a picture, or whatever. And I'm always taking people on my journey with me. My Facebook page is like my life story. Okay? That's why I say Timbo Chronicles all the time. It's my life story. It's me. This is my life. And I love Live Good, and everybody knows it. I don't have to hide it. But all I do is post, 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 post. Now, we have a group on Facebook. Margaret is wonderful. This lady can make some memes that are off the chart. If you aren't in that group, hit me up or hit your upline up and say, listen, how do I get in that group Tim was talking about where all that marketing stuff is? We have a group with nothing but memes, stuff you can copy and paste it in your pictures with everything you post. And it's all Live Good. It's 100% Live Good. And it's free. Just go in there and grab what you want. Margaret is putting stuff in there every day. We got other leaders that are putting stuff in there. And we try to keep it in one place. That way everybody, no matter whose team, whose organization, it's a group, it's there for you, grab what you want. But every day I post Live Good, Live Good, Live Good. Now, does it work? Well, I sponsor someone every single week. I don't sponsor 10. I can't put in 2,500 people no month. But I try to be consistent as a leader. And I get so sick of people in this industry. I always want to push people. You need to rank up the brand. You need to rank up the diamond. You need to do this. You need to get on more cars. Yeah, all that pushing, but they not doing it. Telling you to recruit, but they not doing it. So I try, not for me, but for you guys to see, hell, Tim is putting in at least one rep a week. And the way I do it is posting on Facebook every day, all day. That's what I do. Go look at my wall. It's Facebook. Nothing but Live Good, Live Good, Live Good, Live Good. Over and over and over again. So let's cover this and I'll be done. Why do you want to post consistently? Why do you want to post a lot? I'll just say it that way. Why do you want to post your link and keep your link out there? Let me show you why. When I was 17 years old, right before I joined the military, there used to be this guy named Carlton Sheets. And this man would come on late night TV pitching this how to buy houses with no money down kit. Now, the first time I saw it, I didn't think much of it. Second time I saw it, didn't think much of it. But the more and more I kept seeing that commercial over and over and over and over and over, guess who bought the kit? I did. Why? I kept seeing the same message from the same person, Carlton Sheets. Some of y'all know what I'm talking. Some of y'all have that kit. How to buy houses, no money down. Carlton Sheets. Back in the day, used to be the big thing. I bought it, $500 and some. Why? Because the marketing method, because I saw it over and over and over. I didn't do it the first time. When they see you talking about Live Good the first time, nah. But when they keep saying it over and over, they keep saying that message to help people get help, save money, make some extra money without going broke. When they see that over and over and over again, when they see my message that says, I'll see you on the inside or keep waving at you from the outside. See, I'm doing that for a reason. I'm putting a consistent message out there that people will see over and over and over and over and over and over. And guess what happens? They see it so much and they see us winning. And I'm posting pictures of you guys and your trainings and other leaders, not me. You rarely see a picture of me talking about myself. I'm posting you guys. Why? Brand recognition. Man, all these people in Vietnam are winning. All these people over here in Russia are winning. All these people over here in Sweden are winning. All these people are making money. Man, we just had a big rush. We just got paid. Everybody, and I take y'all post. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm posting, I'm sharing, I'm carrying. And what happens? They see it over and over and over and over. I never forget when I moved to Dallas, Texas. This old bald-headed guy used to take a vacuum and suck up a bowling ball. Now I can go to Walmart and buy a nice vacuum cleaner for $149. Now I can go to Costco and get it for $129. Hello, somebody, because I got a membership. But I see this bald-headed guy every night, late at night, sucking up a bowling ball with this magical vacuum that has all of this great suction and is the greatest thing since vacuum cleaners. I didn't buy it the first time I saw it. I didn't buy it the third time I saw it, but I kept seeing that stupid Ork commercial over and over and over and over. And that brand started to hit me, and I started to think about an Ork. And I wanted, sooner or later, I wanted that Ork. And the right time came along where I had that credit card, I had money. Guess who bought an Ork? Me. Did I need an Ork when I can go buy a nice vacuum cleaner for $149 from Walmart that has the same suction? But no, I was sold because I saw that commercial over and over and over again. That's why when you buy advertising, the worst thing you can do is buy a month's worth and say, I'm going to try this TV advertising. I'm going to try this billboard. And you buy it for a month and you don't have a result. And you say, well, I'm not buying any more advertising because it doesn't work. No, your message didn't stay out there long enough. That's why marketers, they buy 90 days, 100 days, 200 days, because people have to see it over and over and over. So you want to get your message out there over and over. Forget what people say. Forget people say you post too much. Forget all that. Who cares? They ain't paying your bills. And it's free. And all I talked about today was Facebook. You got Instagram. You know, you can go to Facebook and you can have all of your posts automatically post on your Instagram account. Just go to Instagram.com and get you an account and attach it to your Facebook. So now you don't even have to post on Instagram. Facebook gonna do it for you. Free. You got TikTok. Over 1 billion people on TikTok. If you do videos, that's where you want to go. Facebook, video, they love videos because they want to catch up to TikTok. But guys, I hope you learned something today. But think about it. Your Facebook page is your real estate. It's like a billboard. If you were to buy a billboard ad for Live Good, where would you put it? Would you put that in a swamp somewhere in Louisiana where nobody sees it? A couple hundred people drive by that billboard every day. How much traction are you going to get? But if you took that same billboard and put it on I-95, where 1 million people a day are passing and seeing that message over and over and over and over and over, guess what? You're going to get more sales. And when you get more sales, it's going to make you more comfortable. It's going to give you the firepower. See, now you're winning. And once you start winning, it becomes a passion. You know, people will message me and they say, Tim, I love your excitement. Well, get excited. I love your passion. Well, become passionate. Think about what I'm saying, people. People don't want to do business with dead people. See, some of you gotta stop posting negativity on Facebook and in these groups and these. Nobody cares. I'm just being real. Nobody wants to hear how bad your day is. Nobody wants to hear, all your problems. Nobody wants to hear that you can't get any signups. Why would you go in a group and say, I can't get, why would you do that? Now you're telling all of our members, you can't get any signups. And then everybody wants to jump on board. It's just like going in a group. I saw one today. And it was kind of funny. And again, I'm a straight shooter. And the post said, USPS sucks. Live Good needs to get another company to deliver packages. It's taking too long. Ben saw that post and looked it up. And he said, you ordered on the 26th. your package in Canada will deliver it on the 30th. You mad because your package took 3 days? But now everybody jumps on that post with comment about shipping. We don't control shipping. And you see how negativity just takes off? So now everybody's complaining about shipping. Really? We've had no complaints about shipping in over a year, maybe a few here and there, some countries it takes a little long, but we've never. Now all of a sudden, because of one negative post, everybody's got to come with their little opinions and comments. Don't do it, guys. Keep it positive. Keep everything of excitement. I just got somebody signed up. Welcome Mary to the team and plug your people in. I just signed up Ivan. Hey, Ivan, welcome to the team, my friend. Welcome to this chat group where everybody can help you. If you have any questions, ask in here. Now, what did I just do with Ivan? I properly brought him in the company and I plugged him in. See, now that excitement carries over. It transfers. And then you have people that are excited. And then all of a sudden you have an organization that was excited. See, I'm gonna tell you about this young lady, and I'm done, I promise you, because I can go. I can go. But I'm gonna tell you about this young lady that I've watched in this company. And she plugged and plugged and plugged and having a little success here and there, but she just plugged and plugged and plugged and kept going, kept going, kept going. And I believe she signed up a young lady in California, and this young lady, every event she would be at, and she would follow me around like a beetle. And every time I look up, she'd have a phone stuck in my face saying, Tim, can we take a picture? Tim, will you please talk to my team? They're on video. And she'd throw the camera in my face. Even when I'm like, okay, here we go. And she would come to all the events and take pictures, and she's from Vietnam. And I got to meet her husband and her at the last event, and he was telling me about he just lets her build. That's her thing. He doesn't beat her up, and you shouldn't be doing Live Good. And this young lady took a month off and went to Vietnam to build a team. And that's commitment. She's from Vietnam, but she lives in California. She took a month and went over to Vietnam to help her people, to help her country. And from that, now the Vietnamese team was already structured. They've already been in. Then this guy comes in within the next 30 days, and they're structured over there. And they work together regardless of team. Instantly, overnight explosion last month. Tell you one guy put in 2,500 people. But if you look on the leaderboard, someone putting in 500, and it's not about that. And I told you guys, don't get caught up on the leaderboard. Having a person that brings in 2,500 people is awesome, but I can tell you what's just as awesome is having a team that brings in 2,500 people. It's the same money, but your chances of having a team based on getting to, helping to, and repeating that are duplicating, it's the same 2,500 people on your team, whether one person brings them in or a team of people bring them in. So don't let that leaderboard trick you. That leaderboard is great. Yes, it makes you money. It shows leadership. It shows the example. It shows that you are a mover and a shaker. I'm on the leaderboard. I have 200 and some people. I'm not at the top. I'm not chasing the top. There ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to put in 2,500 people. I can't do that. But I'm so glad the person that did it is in the organization, is in this company that found Live Good. But some of you guys see the leaderboard and think everybody on the leaderboard, you want to learn from them. No, you don't. There's people on that leaderboard that literally have 1,000 people person signed up, and they can't even hit diamond. They can't even hit platinum. There are people that's been up that leaderboard that sponsor 300-400 people, but the real number is they only have 100 left on the books. And then they complaining, this doesn't work. No, you didn't work because you didn't follow the system. You put all these people in. Did you plug them in like I told you to plug them in? No, you wanted to go design and create your own group over here on some other platform. And I told you, get them out of that platform, put them in our team group. Well, I just don't want other people. See, you don't get it. It ain't about you sometimes. So now you got these people out here on a private island, stuck out there by themselves, that have no clue what's going on in Live Good. Because you don't have them plugged in. See, if you follow me or you're in any of our groups and you're plugging people in, you guys know what's going on. I don't leave nothing out. I don't bite my tongue. None of these leaders bite their tongue. Josh put out a video the other day that was off the charts. But how many of your people are seeing that video? It's not about you. Or is your team seeing the information every day? Does your team know what Ben announced yesterday? Does your team realize that over 2,000 people are joining Live Good every single day? Not you, the people you've introduced to this company. Do they know this? And it's not for you just to go tell them, no, little private little deal. Are they plugged in? Were they on the call? Do they know where to go get the information? Do they know that all the conference calls that corporate does from here on out will be posted in the back office? There you go. I just gave y'all something. But do they know? Is your team on this training call? Or are you going to jump off of here and say, Tim, did you record it? Lisa, I want to record it. No. If it's recorded, it's recorded. If it's not, it's not. It's not my job to record calls. Get them on the call. It's at 12 o'clock every Saturday. I got to work. Okay. You got to work. It's not about you. Did you plug your people in? It's not about you. Go to work. Okay, I get it. We have people on here at midnight in some parts of the world. We have people at 3 a.m. in the morning. They're not making excuses, and they halfway sleep. If they can do it, why don't you have your people on this training? Some of you don't like Tim. I get it. You don't have to like me. I'll make you a bunch of money, and then you can use that money to keep hating me and not liking me and not like and saying Tim's out here bashing other companies. That's not cool. Look, I ain't playing that little game. Don't tell me how to build my business. Okay? Sometimes you got to be the student. I was a student for years. The people that trained me in network marketing were the worst jerks you'll ever meet. One of them's name was Richard Call. Richard Call drank. Richard Call cuffed a lot. He was a mule. He was a machine. The man made damn near $100 million in Nu Skin International. The man owns a home in Las Vegas, got Rolls Royces. He has done what he's done. Now, was he the perfect coach? Was he always? The man was a machine and turned a lot of people off. But he was my mentor. And I said, I'm going to listen to this man that has made $100 million in Nu Skin International network marketing company. I know people from A.L. Williams that are multi-millionaires to this day. All of them ain't nice. All of them ain't you know, flowers and honeys and bears and all that, and not bashing. And man, Prime America is the most bashing company in the world, because they're going to go into people's houses, they're going to take their insurance policy, and they're going to rip it apart in your face. It ain't nice. It ain't nice. They not bashing the salesperson that sold you that garbage policy, and they show you how this is better for you and your family. That's not bashing them. And see, you guys got to become bold about Live Good. You got to believe in everything I've shared with you today and pour it into you. Because once you get it, you can go out there and speak and post with conviction, with belief, with attitude. When people are inboxing you, oh, this guy is trying to cross-recruit me into this and trying to, who cares? Just say no. It's real simple. No, I'm not interested. You need to look at Live Good. Oh, you got a great lead program. Oh, here's my link. Join Live Good and use your beautiful lead. Let's see you go diamond, then we'll talk. Oh, we getting ready to launch something. Y'all go launch. Good luck to you. I'll be here when you get back. Keep your Live Good membership. Don't be crazy. Don't not pay you $9.95 and come out that matrix. But I know we going to 2 million. I know we going to 10 million, whether people do it or not. See, everything I poured into you guys today, once you get it, you get it. And you're going to sell out. And you're going to be all in for the next 2 to 3 years. And you're going to make more money than most. I make more money in this company, little old company called Live Good, at $9.95 a month than most people make. I make more in a month than most people make in a year. It's not about me. I want you guys to win. And the trajectory stays the same. Nothing changes. There's no secret. You focus on getting to helping to, and repeating that over and over and over and over until you are a diamond and start overriding company revenue. It's just that simple. You get in. You all in, but you're plugged in. You guys are plugged in because you're on this call. But are your people plugged in? Okay? And then you just got to stay here long enough to win. This is a 2 to 3 year process. Yes, I've exploded in a year. I've been doing this 30 years. I have experience. I have built trust. I've never worked a Ponzi scheme. I've never went to people and said, hey, put some money into this and the company's going to pay you daily. And you're going to look in your back office and you're going to see all this money daily. And if you go sponsor some people, you're going to get more money daily. And everybody comes in below you. Really? And if you buy more packs, if you buy more, you earn more daily. And you're going to make all your money, double your money back in 60 days, 90 days. And then if you reinvest that and buy some more, it's going to keep going up. I never did none of that stuff. Because 100% of them are scams and they get shut down. And here's what happens every single time. The day comes when people go to their back office and log in looking for their daily pay and all that money they got sitting back there, and the site is down. And then the company comes out with an email that says the sites are down because we got hacked, which is a lie. The owner is over in Dubai with everybody's money. The top leaders have already cashed out because they know how to play the game. You get in, you flip your money, you take your money out, and then you live on the profit. And they go out and tell people, this is just a project we're doing. It's high risk. They know what they're doing when they start saying that stuff. And then people get burned. Then they wonder why they can't sign nobody up in nothing. They wonder why nobody trusts them. They wonder why somebody like Tim Miller can blow up and Ivan can blow up and Britain and Josh can blow up so fast. And how does this person from Vietnam get all these Vietnam people? How? Because they haven't burnt people. They love people. That's my spiel for today. I love each and every one of you more than you ever know. This is not about me. We have something so unique and so special and so dynamic here with Live Good. If I could just point it right. You don't know what you have your hands on. This company, I'm going to tell you guys something. This company is going to produce the highest income earners this industry has ever seen. And I'm talking across the board. I'm not talking about 1 or 2 people at the top making all the money and the 90% or more broke. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100 with each other today. No, I believe we will have thousands of people making 6 figures. We already have 100 diamonds. The average income at diamond is 6 figures. We'll have hundreds of diamonds. Dan said on the call, I told you guys always right. He said he predicts within the next year to 2, diamond bonus pools will be minimum $10,000 a month. That's just a pool. That's not matrix generation. None of that where the big money is. That's just going to be the diamond pool. That's going to be hundreds, if not thousands of people making 6 figures. No company's done that. No company's done that. Crown diamonds. I mean, the Crown diamond bonus alone last month was almost 30 grand. I'm just telling you, there's 2 crowns in the company. Ben said once we hit 10 Crown diamonds, he's going to add another rank. It's going to be called Royal Crown Diamond, I believe. That's just more money. Are you going to go diamond? Or are you going to make excuses? Are you going to go diamond or are you going to make excuses? I love each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves. Let's build. Let's grind. You can always catch me on Facebook. Guys, I appreciate everything you're doing all across the world. To all my friends that are out there internationally, my goal is to travel. I will be in Miami this month for the Miami event with the Hispanic community. I will be in Dallas next month for the Dallas event, and a lot of leaders are going to be there. A lot of people are going to be there. I know we got Scottsdale, Arizona coming up. I will be there. I will be on the Live Good cruise in November with a lot of you. And my goal is to get my passport and my visa. I know for China. And next year, my goal is to start traveling outside this country in meeting all of you, spending some time with you, and even learning from a lot of you. So on that note, God bless each and every one of you. Take care. I'm done, but I'm going to pass it to my good friend. I know I turned it on for Ivan. Ivan is an internet marketer. He does some good stuff. He did a training call a couple of weeks ago and blew everybody away. Ivan, I'm going to turn it to you, and I know we got Josh and Brittany if they want to say anything, but I'm done. Everybody take care. Love you. I'll see you on Facebook. Bye for now.
Okie dokie. All right. Good to have everybody here today. Tim, you were on fire as usual. Just I don't know what's going on with me today. This internet just kept kicking me off. But anyway, thanks for Josh and Brett putting me back on. But all I would say to that is, guys, we're in a tremendous situation right now. Tim has laid the groundwork. He's an awesome leader. I'm so glad that I connected to this group, and I plugged all my people in it, and so that's the secret. But I'm not going to go on and on. I'll let Josh and Brett say some things here in a second. But all I'm just here to say, guys, is we are in a time like we've never seen before. Books are going to be written about this. Movies will be made about this company. Billionaires will be made in this company. So you're in the right place at the right time. That's all I can tell you. Bill, put your head down, plow, stay positive, stay loving. Let's lift each other up. Let's make things happen together. We will win together. And that's how this thing gets done. Josh and Brett, do y'all want to say something?
I'll happily hop in. My better 90% sitting here. I've been loving what I love about the Saturday morning call is that it's genuinely an opportunity almost for us to just sit around the table and have I feel like we're all sitting in a room and just having a genuine heart to heart and digging deep into the reality of the industry. Here's the facts. I make a lot of people mad. I know Tim makes people mad because we speak truth. We share heart. I actually have a guy mad at me right now because he's pitching a scam and I called him out on it, and he showed up on my newsfeed, so I happily called that out. But the reality is, I think there's too many people just lost in this space that are confused, right? Because there's so many influencers that will it's all about their agenda. It's all about what they're trying to, it's not genuinely about helping the people. It's not genuinely about serving people and making a difference. One of the things I absolutely love, if you weren't at Vegas, I hope that you're at the next get together. But one of the vibe at Vegas, at the Vegas convention, the vibe, there was no big buy-in packs to buy. There was no product push. That it was all genuinely good people surrounding one another and supporting each other on a mission to make a difference. It wasn't all about how much volume can we move. There's none of that here. Those things don't exist. The mission that we are on is genuinely to fix this broken industry and make right what's good or what's been wrong and make it good. And so I say that to say this. Are you mission focused? Are you mission driven? Are you on this mission with us? Because and this isn't me tooting my horn, but there's a lot of things I could make way more money in, but it wouldn't be money doesn't come from nowhere. That's the thing. People say, well, that's one of the complaints I hear from some top industry leaders, and I use that in quotes. They say, well, I can make more money over here. But the fact is, money doesn't come from nowhere. Money comes from somewhere. And when you can make more money over there, it's because your people are paying for overpriced products, you're front loading people, you're hurting people. And I'm not okay with that. And so I'm not okay with making more money. I'm okay. My focus is the mission that we are on to fix this broken industry and genuinely help people. And along the way, you may make some money. You probably will make some money. But the reality is nobody gets hurt here. It's something to truly be proud of. You should be screaming, man, I scream live good from the rooftops because I'm genuinely proud. There's nothing bad about what we're doing. The only problem I hear is from top influencers, no ordinary person complains. Top influencers say, well, I can make more money over here doing this. And I'm like, yeah, off of burning people. And I'm not okay with it.
Right.
I hope you guys are on the same mission with us. Let's go crush it. That's all I got. Back to you, Ivan.
All right. Well, guys, you've heard from a great leader there in Josh, and of course from Tim today. I've always been about serving others, and that's what you'll see in a lot of the posts and videos that we do, just to trying to provide value out here in the marketplace. This is the best thing I've ever been a part of in 30 years. And so I'm just saying, now is your time. Don't wait until all of this stuff happens and everything that comes, co-op or whatever it may be. Now is your time to start building. You who are here now looking at this video, you are in position to do something pretty amazing, creating generational wealth for you and your family with something that Josh said that you cannot get hurt with. Nobody gets hurt here. So, this is a grand opportunity for us to really take this moment and do something quite amazing for our families and for others that we love. I know that I'm just, pleased as punch to be here because I've just never seen anything like Live Good. And you never will again. So that's what I'm saying. This is your opportunity. So take this opportunity, take it seriously. I say that to my team all the time. Take this seriously and understand where we are, the moment where we are, and build something amazing. Guys, you're just not going to find another opportunity like this. You're just not out here in this marketplace, as Josh knows and Tim have talked about. People are getting used and abused every day, and so here we're safe. So I'm not going to go on and on and on here. Tim spoke enough, and Josh said some great things. So I don't know who's going to close us out here. And to that, Tim, are you still there? You can close us out. But if not, we'll just close out here. I think somebody was recording here today, but we'll go ahead and get ready to close out. Tim, if you have any other words, if not, we'll go ahead and close.
All right, Bunny.
Tim, anything else?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Man,
yeah,
awesome.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Hey, awesome. I'm on fire right now. I'm about to start posting because that's what I do. Hey, man, thanks to everybody for being here, plugging in. Keep plugging into these Saturday trainings. I don't usually do them because I don't need the shine guys. I don't need the flowers. I love seeing you guys that have so much to offer. That's why I've got Ivan and Josh. You got the best that have ever done it. Not these gurus, not these snakos, but genuine people with heart that care about people. I saw someone just post something that really hit home with me. It said it's about the mission, and the money is just, don't chase, change lives. It show people how they can save money with a membership on the highest quality nutritional products this industry has ever seen. They can make some additional income, and whether that income is just $100 a month, that's more than the $9.95. They're making it, and $100 doesn't sound like much, folks. It doesn't sound like most, especially Americans. But $100 is a month of rice to someone's family in the Philippines.
Absolutely.
Think about that for a minute. $100 is a bag of rice to a family in some of these countries.
That's powerful.
Keep that in perspective. It's not the cars. It's not the lifestyle. It's not all the money Tim's making and Josh is making and these diamonds are making. No, we all started. Here's what I wanted to say to everybody, Ivan. Every person on this call started with a free tour or someone told them about this program. None of us got a deal. None of us got paid up front. None of us got a bridge. Some of y'all don't know what a bridge loan is. It's this nonsense that goes on in this industry. Nobody gets a power leg in a binary. Josh posted a post the other day of a guy. I thought this was the biggest fool I've ever seen. This guy got a corporate position, left a company, went to another company. They gave him a corporate position, so he's probably getting money there. And he has a position. They placed him at the top of all the people that have been building that company, working hard, trying to make it, and they put him at the top of that leg. So now he can go out there and launch, bring all the people in from his previous company, and he gets paid on all of it. But those people don't get paid because guess what? They got to go build two legs, a left side and a right side. You know, that's not bashing. It's a fact. So yeah, there you go. We got to go out here and just help people. And if you help enough people get what they want, you're gonna get what you want. But it starts with you. Get to become a brand. Don't wait on spillover. Don't come commenting to me and posting, oh, I've been in this thing a month and I haven't got anybody and this doesn't work because y'all said I'd get. No, we didn't say you'd make $2,000 a month doing nothing. Yes, it can happen. Yes, you can get spillover, but you're depending on other people to do the work. You're depending on your upline to do all the work. All right. Watch that leaderboard.
I was going to say, Tim, I appreciate you sharing the post that you shared, showing your checks, where they started and how they grew. Man, that was so powerful. Thank you for doing that.
Well,
that
that's
was
what
just
happens when you
tremendous.
go ground it out. And then
I appreciate
send.
that. So yeah, let's just wrap this up, guys. Again, I love each and every one of you, but I want you guys to win. This is not the time to celebrate, whether you are not ranked or you are a diamond. That's great, okay? But we're just getting started. Let's not get out here and celebrate and party and live good. No. Let's humble ourselves and just build this thing to $1 billion company. All right. So let's open this up and